Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to glaze over top of this. Now, when we're glazing, we actually use a what I call, this is actually made by Mandalay. It's a very soft bristle brush, and it's got to be wet. So I'm going to put it in here, and we got water. I'm going to put it in there. Now, I don't want to put it on like this. I want it to be, again, damp. And actually, I think I got soap. No, I didn't. I took all the soap out of that. So it should work okay. Now, this right here, by itself, is going to make the glaze runny, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that like that, and I'll show you how I'm going to react with this. Since I don't have a way of sponging that off, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Okay, old house painter's trick. You do this, takes all the water off. So now I've got a brush that's ready. So now I have what I call Nova 233. It's actually a great glazing medium. And I'll probably do a couple thin coats of this. I'm going to dump it on, like so. And I want to spread it evenly. It's going to self-level. And it goes on milky but dries clear. Now what this does here, this also gives us a light barrier over the next color, plus it actually enhances the colors that are already down. Now when I say self-leveling, it means it just kind of smooths out. You know, you don't have to, it doesn't puddle up type stuff. And it's actually an awesome medium to work with. Now I typically don't wear, you know, black slacks and white shirt to do this, because this can get kind of messy. And then basically when we're cleaning the brushes, I'm just going to come in here and see if we can smooth out these things just to make sure that when it levels, and you want to go slow too. You don't want any bubbles in this. Okay, this actually does a pretty good job of not getting any bubbles, but we want to protect it anyway. You'll see areas you miss. That's the reason for 2 coats instead of 1. Okay, I'm going to go over here to this side. So you can kind of see how milky it is. So that hazy color is exactly what I'm talking about. Now when this dries, it dries clear and glossy. Now I like glossy over matte any day, because then the light has room to work. The light in the room, the light on the painting, the light in the color, the light reflecting off the white, all those things. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. No bubbles, awesome. And you don't want to do this too much, because if you do it in an area where it's starting to get tacky, and we live down here in Arizona, it gets tacky, then you'll look like you've kind of done some distress to the piece. So I'm just going to put this in the water. I'm going to leave it there. Now, the water has soap in it or something. I notice it's foaming, so probably soap. So there you go. That was pretty, self-explanatory and easy, and not easy to deal with. So guys, hope you enjoyed the process. If you have any questions, you know where I'm at. This is Mr. Bowers, Art 101 out.